Good morning. This is a third day of flood cleanup. We got a lot done yesterday. Got the drywall out of the house. Got all of my tenants' furniture that's been ruined out of the house. Pressure washed the house yesterday. It's been pretty nasty. And then now we're gonna just kind of final cleanup and start trying to get the house dry. That's really the next big thing to do. I've got some fans with me and a portable AC unit just to kind of, this asshole, start sucking air in there and getting things moving. Luckily the power's still on over there, and was able to turn the ceiling fans on last night and crack some of the windows. So hopefully it's a little bit more dry this morning, but I guess we'll see. We got a ton of rain last night. I mean, there's still a lot of areas where people haven't been able to even get back to their house. I know the shelters are still slammed. It's been really crazy.
1, 2. We wait for innocence to show its ugly face. And in the waiting room she begins to pace. And when she covers up, and when she covers up, and if she loves again, she won't love this one. And he will think about his life and his wife, and he's forgetting to make this sacrifice. And if you kiss me once, then will you kiss me twice? But first you'll buy this ring. Wake up and smell the kill.
So Ashley and I lived here for 8 years. You know, and I keep thinking about other people's houses who they've lost everything. Really, this sucks, but this is an inconvenience for me. My tenant who was here lost everything. And that was our living room, the dining room, kitchen. It's our bedroom. The power's still not on, but this is our bathroom. Just everything's gutted. I mean, everything's got to get pulled and removed. Luckily, the drywall here is dry at the 4-foot line. Old YouTube videos. This is my office that I was in. This was our guest room. We didn't have it painted that color. I don't know why I needed to say that, but it's pretty crazy to see the house in ruins, you know. Despite moving on and being ready to be out of that house whenever we got out, this house was good to us. I was a little sad yesterday watching it get ripped to pieces. And we lived here for 7 years. We got married and lived in this house. We had dogs in this house. The house was good to us. It's where we learned to be adults. We had 2 jobs each. We really struggled to pay for this house, to afford it. It's just sad. We got a little bit more cleanup to do. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the work we got done yesterday though. The house is pretty clean. We just basically have to get rid of all the stuff out of the garage. And that'll be a huge help. I really didn't film a lot of the cleanup because, well, we were busy. And like I've said before with the vlog. So we're gonna do some cleanup now.
Well, I've been packing for so long, my knees have turned to bones, and I don't know how I got here, but
Alright, so main cleanup's done. Now the house just got to dry, and since there's no power, I can't really plug anything in, and I'm not gonna leave a generator over here. So on to the next bit of whatever, which I'm not sure what it is yet.
So frustrating, and I cannot breathe. And if I fall, if I fall, if I fall, will you hear me scream?
So that's kind of where we're at right now with cleanup. Did meet with my insurance adjuster, hoping that's gonna go well. And I guess we'll see what goes with the house after all that's settled. You know, I was very lucky. I do have flood insurance, and man, I can't, you know, speak for everyone, but I feel very, very fortunate about that. And I mean, I hope it goes well with insurance. My history with dealing with insurance has never been good, nor has anyone's. But cuckoo clock, am I right? But that's that. That's the house that's gutted, and you know, every day that I've been back to the neighborhood, it's just more and more. This was filmed probably 3 or 4 days after the water, so a lot of people hadn't even made it back to check on their stuff yet. They've been displaced. They don't have a car now because their cars got ruined, and like the water really rose quickly. Like talking to my neighbor who got out, I mean, he said, you know, he basically had like 6 inches of water like show up on him when he wasn't ready for it. I mean, there's a little water outside and stuff like that, but then, you know, within an hour he's got water at the door, and then he's got 6 inches of water, and 30 minutes later he's got knee-deep water in his house. This, so fast it happened, and so you don't have time to grab everything that's important. You don't have time. Everyone kind of thinks, well, you know, you grab your stuff, and man, this area is never flooded. It's been tough on the whole area. Yeah, so that's that. So I'll try to keep you guys updated with how that's going with the house. I need to go back probably today and spray for mold and do stuff like that. I need to spray some bleach, disinfect, kill some mold, kill some stuff now that it's starting to dry, and yeah, kind of get ready for whatever that next step's going to be, which I'm not sure of. I don't know if I'm going to hire someone to rebuild and then try to sell the house, or if I'm going to try to sell the house as is for a lot less. I don't know. I'm really hoping that I don't own this house anymore after this process. So I just don't want to have a rent house anymore. Well, either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the vlogs. I know these have not been very lifting centric or any of that lately, but this is my life. This is what I've been going through, you know, and I believe everyone's going through this. All the athletes that you're watching are going through stuff like this. You know, there's always going to be complications in life. There's always going to be things that life gets in the way of, whether that's your training, your diet, all those things. So you just try to keep it on track the best you can. I mean, I still got 3 contests, you know, left for the year, so I still need to get out and throw a little bit, but I've got other stuff kind of booking me up, and it's never gonna be perfect. None of this is my job. None of this is that top priority that no, I'm not going to do that because I have to train. But that's not how I choose to live my life, right? So hope you guys understand why I'm not showing a ton of gym footage, because I'm really not doing a whole lot of it. I'm doing some conditioning and trying to stay moving and trying to throw a couple times a week. So thanks again. Spread hate, always party, and thank you guys for watching the vlog as always, and see you guys very soon.